watching Storytime Anytime with the Bath Township Public Library. So we always start Storytime with our special hello song. And while we sing our hello song, we're going to do 2 of the words in American Sign Language. The first word we're going to do is hello. To say hello, you're going to put your hand right up to your forehead and lift it up and away, just like you're saluting. That's how you say hello in American Sign Language. Now, the second word we're going to do is friends. So you're going to take your 2 pointer fingers, and they're going to be best friends, so they are going to give each other hugs. And that's how you say friends in American Sign Language. Are we ready to sing? Here we go. We're going to start with hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. We're going to sing it one more time. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Now we're ready to sing some songs and read stories. Our story time today is all about bedtime. Now I understand it's not always fun going to bed, but it's an important part of the day and it makes you feel so much better the next day when you've had a good night's sleep. Now to get started, we're going to do a fun action rhyme called 10 in the bed. I bet a lot of you guys have heard this before. We're going to start by showing me 10 fingers. There were 10 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out, boom. There were 9 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now how many do we have? There were 8 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have 7. 7 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have 6. Show me 5 fingers and 1 on this side, and that's 6. There were 6 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have 5, we just need 1 hand. There were 5 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have 4. 4 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have 3. Can you show me 3 fingers? There were 3 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we just have 2. There were 2 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. And we just have 1. What do you think he did? He said, I've got the whole bed to myself. 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 I wouldn't want to share a bed with 10 other people either. Our first story is called It's So Quiet, a not quite going to bed book. And this is written by Sherry Dusky Rinker and it's illustrated by Tony Fusile. And this is published by Chronicle Books. I love reading this story with kids because it is full of onomatopoeia. And onomatopoeia, besides being a super fun word to say, just means sound words. So like bam and crash and bok, 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 or moo. So you think of comic books and all those, you know, in old Batman, the big bubbles with sound words. Those are all examples of onomatopoeia. So be sure while we're reading the story at home that you're helping me make all the sounds. Down, 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 the sun drops behind the hill. The farm is falling quiet and everything is still. Sha, sha, sha. The moths brush against the light. A click turns the lamp off. Now there's nothing but the night. It's so quiet. It's too quiet. In a little bed in the little house is a sleepy mama and a very sleepless mouse. Hush, says his mama. Settle down now, not a peep. The small sweet sounds of nighttime will whisper you to sleep. Listen. Croak, croak. Bullfrogs sing through the thickets. You see the bullfrog? Chirp, 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 chirp. Chime in all the crickets. Squee, rat-a-tat-tat. Squee, rat-a-tat-tat. Blows the old screen door. And tip-tap, tip-tap. Hound dog's tail beats the floor. You see his tail thumping against the porch? Ooh, sings the breeze through the trees. And that's Granddad's snore. Even louder than before. What kind of noise do you think that makes? Hoo, hoo. Drowsy barn owl speaks. Crick. The old farmhouse squeaks. Ow! Howls Coyote miles from the house. Up goes the window. What was that? Wonders Mouse. Croak, croak, croak. Bullfrog sings through the thickets. Chirp, 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 chirp. Chime in all the crickets. Squeak, rat-tat-tat. Squeak, rat-tat-tat. Blows the old screen door. Tip-tap, tip-tap, tip-tap. Hound dog's tail beats the floor. Do you remember the trees? Whoosh, sings the breeze through the trees. That's Granddad's snore. Even louder than before. And then woo, drowsy barn owl speaks. And crrr, the old farmhouse squeaks. Oh, howls Coyote miles from the house. And up goes the window. What was that? Wonders Mouse. Croak, croak. Chirp, 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 chirp. Squee, rat-tat-tat, blows the old screen door. And tip-tap, 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 hound dog's tail beats the floor. And then whoosh, sings the breeze through the trees. Do we do really loud snores? That's Granddad's snore, even louder than before. Hoo, hoo, drowsy barn owl speaks. And crick, crick, the old farmhouse squeaks. Ow! Howls Coyote miles from the house, and up goes the window. Be quiet! I'm trying to sleep, bellows Mouse. And look, Granddad's awake, and so is the hound dog. There goes the owl. And there's the frog who's wide awake. And even the coyote's scared. Sha, 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 sha. The moths brush against the light. A click turns the lamp off. Now there's nothing but the night. It's so quiet. The end. Our next story is called Sheep 101, and this is written by Richard T. Morris, and the art is by Lei Wen Fan, and this is published by Little Brown and Company. So, have you ever heard of counting sheep to fall asleep? So here goes. There's sheep 99. Here comes sheep 100. 100 jumped over the fence. Here comes sheep number 101. 101, crash. Oomph. Uh-oh. Are you all right, 101? I'm stuck on the fence. You guys aren't supposed to talk to each other, you know. Do you see? We've got a sheep down. Go on without me, 102. We have to get this kid to sleep. 10-4, 101. But I've got my eyes on you, sleepyhead. There goes 102. And 101 is still on the fence. Wait, who are you? I'm sheep 103. That doesn't look like a sheep. But you're a cow. Yeah, they ran out of sheep, so they called me up. I usually jump over the moon, so this fence thing should be a breeze. Just jump, please. 103. Wee, 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 wee. Here comes a little pig. Stop right there, pig. I can't find my mom and I want my way home. He's the little pig that cried wee, 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 wee all the way home. This is not working. Has anyone seen a fence around here? Oh, here comes a mouse. Don't tell me you're supposed to be sheep 104. No, the pig is 104. I'm 105. Jacob Cat Dodger at your service. I'm one of the blind mouses. Or is it Mises? I always forget. It's mice. Backflip! That cow is really good at jumping, isn't she? Sheep 106, reporting for duty. Humpty Dumpty is not a sheep. Listen up, I've issued a code red. Code red? What's a code red? Wumpa, 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 wumpa. What's coming? Wumpa, 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 wumpa. Land of Nod, this is Sandman over. We have a visual on 101. He's stuck in there pretty good. It looks like we're going to have to take the fence down. Wumpa, 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 wump. The Lego figures. Look, cow's taking a picture. Do you think they're taking the fence apart so sheep will be free? Wait, everyone. I think 101 is asleep. That's affirmative. Sleep has set in. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Look, they're all tiptoeing away so 101 doesn't wake up. Oh. Sheep 101, fast asleep. And look, there is the little boy that was trying to fall asleep by counting sheep. Do you see the other toys he counted? In his book, we have the little piggy that went wee, wee, wee all the way home, and the cow that jumped over the moon. There's sheep 101, and Humpty Dumpty. And there's the Lego helicopter even. The end. Our final bedtime story is written and illustrated by Rachel Isadora. And this is I Just Want to Say Goodnight. And this is published by Penguin. On the African Veld, there is a village, and as the sun sets, parents tell their children it's time for bed. Lala greets her papa, who has been fishing. Do you see Lala's papa with his fishing pole? Ooh, you caught a big one, she says. Yes, it was a good day. It's time for bed, Papa tells Lala. I just want to say goodnight to the fish, Lala says. Good night, fish. Come, Lala, Mama says. I just want to say goodnight to the cat. You say goodnight to the cat? Good night, cat. What do you think the cat would say back? Meow. Do you see that the sky is starting to get darker? It's getting late, Mama calls. I just want to say goodnight to the bird, Lala says. Good night, bird. Squawk, squawk. Lala, I just want to say goodnight to the goat. Good night, goat. What does a goat say? Ma, ma. It's time to go to sleep, Mama calls. I just want to say goodnight to the monkey, Lala says. Good night, monkey. What kind of noise does a monkey make? Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Come now, Mama says. I just want to say goodnight to the chickens, Lala says. Good night, chickens. Buck, 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 buck. What do you think the little chicks say? Cheep, 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 cheep. Oh, Lala, Mama says. I just want to say good night to the little ants. Good night, ants. I'm just not ready to go to sleep, Lala says to her dog. And her dog says, woof. Now the sky is very dark and all the stars have come out. Now, Mama says, yes, yes, I am coming. I just want to say goodnight to this rock. Good night, rock. Lala gets into bed. Sweet dreams, Mama says. Good night, Mama. I just want to say good night to my book, Lala says. Good night, book. Good night, moon, she whispers and smiles. What book does Lala have? She has the book Good Night, Moon. Have any of you read that story before? Good night. The end. So for our very sleepy story time, we are going to dance along to a song called Sleeping Bunnies. This is actually a pretty old song. The version we are going to dance to is by the Kaboomers. So we're all going to pretend to be sleeping. Can you pretend to be a sleeping bunny? And feel free to lay right down on the ground if you want and pretend to be asleep. I hear snoring bunnies. You hear them snoring?
See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Come and let us gently wake them with a merry tune. They're so still.
Be still.
Are they ill? Wake up soon.
I heard an alarm.
Little bunnies, hop, hop, hop.
Can you hop with me?
Little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop,
Little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop.
wake up, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Wake up, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, and stop.
Stop. Oh, they fell back asleep. Can you go back to sleep?
See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Come and let us gently wake them with a merry tune. They're so still.
Sleeping?
Are they ill? Wake
Listen for the alarm.
soon.
There it is.
Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies,
Everybody
hop,
hopping?
hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Wake up, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Wake up, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, and stop.
Great job, everybody. Well, story time is almost over. All we have left to do is to sing our goodbye song. Now, our goodbye song is a lot like our hello song, but instead of signing hello, we're going to sign goodbye. And to say goodbye, you're going to put your hand up like this and just wave goodbye. And that's how you say goodbye in American Sign Language. Do you remember the sign for friends? We have our two pointer fingers. They are best friends, so they are going to give each other hugs. All right, here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. One more time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching Storytime Anytime, and be sure to follow the Bath Township Public Library on Facebook and Twitter, and keep posted to our YouTube channel for more fun videos.